Hey everybody, what's up my Bodax? Oh my goodness, y'all, we finna get into some things on this live stream. Hit me when I say it now. Hit me when I say it. Okay. So y'all, we hold on, I got something to play for y'all. Hold on. This is what I was supposed to come on the live saying, y'all. But I just want to give an announcement that I am no longer a homosexual. Okay? I am no longer a homosexual. Public announcement. Okay? I'm not gay no more.
The Lord tonight has set you free. Yes, sir. Turn around and tell those people. Tell them, I'm not gay no more. I am delivered. I don't like men no more. I said I like women. Women. I'm not gay. I would not date a man. I would not carry a purse. I would not put on makeup. I will love a woman. Now, listen, y'all praise God with him. Hold on, wait a minute. Somebody believe God with him. Hey! We don't just preach condemnation. We preach reconciliation.
Y'all, we going to church. I am not gay no more. I am delivered. I don't like men no more. Oh my goodness, y'all. We finna get into some things, y'all. Bodak not gay no more. He's delivered. Y'all, when I tell you, it's that easy for the DL community to say they not gay no more. Or let's not say no more because they're download, so they rewind. It's so easy for a download man to say I'm not gay, and we just accept it. You know what I'm saying? We just take it for what it is. I was a protected species at one point. I was DL, but guess what? When I came to the conclusion that, I was in the closet with the door wide open, I had to pump up out that motherfucker. I had to strut like I meant it, okay? Hey, Sparkle, we finna get into some motherfucking things. Okay? Now, y'all, this is a very passionate topic that I like to talk about, as y'all know, on my channel, but we finna get into depth. Because I'm not finna do this no more. I'm not finna be going around bashing the DL community because you don't understand. The DL community has delivered a lot of dick in my days. They have helped me through some of my dry periods. You know what I'm saying? If it wasn't for DL men, bitch, who would Bodak be? No, seriously. DL men are a protected species. And guess what? Women are their enablers. But we're going to get into that too. Okay? But we're going to get into some other things. We're going to talk about I. Let's start with I, okay? So I was a Downlow fairy before, My wings started to grow, and I was just trying to hide them, trying to put on, one of them puffy coats. You know, them puffy coats you wear in the wintertime. I was trying to clip them off. I wasn't trying to show nobody that I was, Tinkerbell around this motherfucker. I was tinking, tink, 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 tink everywhere I went, girl. Pixie dust everywhere. No, but listen. Whoo, child. So, it was the ninth grade, okay? I was still in the closet, but my mom was gay, so I didn't know why I was in the closet, but I just felt like that was the safest place to be at that time. Because we all know being gay was considered not only a sin, but if you came out as gay, you are an outcast of society. You know what I'm saying? Nobody wants to wear that gay jacket, and I don't blame them. I'm not here to bash DL men and say, you have to come out the closet, but I will, however, blast your motherfucking ass if you try me, bitch. Okay? I will, however, blast your motherfucking ass if you try one of my bitches. Okay? So I was, ninth grade. I used to hate when mama cut my hair too. I used to hate a haircut. I hated going to the barbershop. Oh my God, I had one of the craziest barbershop stories, but we're not finna get into that. Let me write that down. Let me write that down, y'all. We might get into that a little later, okay? My motherfucking horrifying barbershop story. But anyways, it was the ninth grade. I was walking in the freshman year. I saw my bitch Sharila. Now, Sharila had beat this girl up in middle school like a year prior or 2 years. I was in the seventh grade. She was in the eighth grade. So yeah, it was like 2 years ago. She had beat this girl because like Amber was all up on me and stuff like that, dancing on me. And Sharila was dancing on me too, mind you. If you know, you know. Females embrace gay people. You know what I'm saying? Around this time, I still was saying I wasn't gay. So, even though I hung out with all the girls and they knew my tea, they considered me not gay. That's the whole point of this whole fucking live right now. All you gotta say is I ain't gay. A motherfucker be like, I had bitches ready to fight. He ain't gay. Okay? So I totally understand why why DL men are a protected species, because all they gotta say is they ain't gay and they ain't gay. It's that simple. But when you're feminine, it's not that easy. Him and when I say, can I get an amen? Can I get an amen? Okay. So I remember when I was hanging out with Sharila. Sharila hung out with all the black people. So even though I knew Sharila had my back and she would go to war for me, and she was a ghetto, big booty, donkey booty, fine ass bitch, hood rat girl, I was still intimidated to hang out with her and her peoples because, I don't know them, and the black people, they cruel, they homophobic, they don't want me at the table. So, I still sat over there, nobody said nothing to me because, I had my bodyguard Sharila, because like I said, women protect these DL men too. But I'm not the average DL man. I'm clearly gay. But I was still protected by a woman. Shout out to women, okay? Girl power. Okay? So I was able to still be myself, but also I knew to confine who I really was, so I didn't stand out too much, or so I didn't draw too much attention to myself because I was on the DL. But like I said, I never was on the DL. My mom was gay. I was always just very feminine, very, you could see me from a mile away and know I was gay, right? So I remember when Sharala had got into it with these other people from the opposing group, our ops. I didn't know we had ops, but apparently there was ops. There was another gay guy in their circle. Now that gay guy was openly gay, but he was saying he was bi, but he was flaming girl like a hot Cheeto. So he was like, "Oh, they got a gay guy over in their crew. I'm finna fight him." I was like, "Ah, who said I was gay?" The gay boy was trying to fight me because I was gay too. He was like, "Oh, our friends fighting, bitch. I'm fighting you, bitch, because you the only nigga up over there." But I wasn't just an ordinary nigga. I was a gay nigga. See, if I was a straight nigga, he probably wouldn't have called me out. So I'm like, damn, bitch, I gotta fight because I'm gangster right then and there. I said, you know what? I might as well motherfucking own it because I looked around. I looked the fuck around and I said, you know what? I ain't the only gay motherfucker out this bitch. So I said, you know what? It's time for me to ease on out the closet. Now I have stepped, I ain't gonna lie, I was pussyfoot. I have stepped out that motherfucker. And I said I was bi first. Everybody back in the day was saying they was bi. Being bi was cool. Even the bitches was calling themselves bi. I'm bi, yeah, yeah, yeah. So we was bi, you feel me? So bi was like the thing to be, girl. If you wasn't bi, what was you doing? So yes, I was bi, y'all. But you know what's so crazy? I've always been attracted to the female anatomy. Like, bitches is bad. I'm so sorry. Like, as a gay man, I always do. Bitches was sexy as fuck. You know, how could I deny? I'm not gonna deny that my friend's titties were big and her ass was big. And you know, she just used to carry that donkey booty around the campus. I used to be like, God damn. But I didn't want to fuck her, even though she said she was gonna take my virginity. Ah, yikes. I was ready though. But anyways, moving on. So, with that being said, if anybody came up to my friend Sharala and said I was gay, she was ready to go to war about it. And I respect women for being there for the gay youth or any gay person, because there's women that bully gay people that are homophobic, but there's a sector of women out there that defend gay people or defend men in general. You can't even call a man gay if he is gay or even if he ain't gay. Women will be that motherfucker to say he ain't gay. Don't call him gay. Girl, been there, done that, okay? So it appalls me when a motherfucking man sits there and jumps to a gay man or a potentially down low man motherfucking sexuality. That shit is new. I always knew women would defend a man sexuality in a manhood, but I never saw a man defend another manhood. Something suspicious, if you ask me. I had said it with a lisp too. Something suspicious. Okay? Because real recognize real. And I always used to say, if real recognize real, then faggots. Queens recognize queens. Sissies recognize sissies, okay? So if I call you gay, that's because sissy recognize. If you call me gay, I always felt that they saw me and them. They was identifying, you know what I'm saying? Because all those men that used to make fun of me was the man who was winking at me too, but not all of them. Because, some of them just wanted to bully your ass just to bully you, you know what I'm saying? They didn't know they wanted a piece of you till, later on in life. Child. So, yeah, not only are women the enablers of these gay men, they are also the victims. Because while you screaming, he ain't gay, he ain't gay. He doing gay shit behind your motherfucking back. He always with his motherfucking niggas. And you allow it because that's your man. Or hold on. What's girl's favorite line? My baby daddy. Is that your baby daddy? Yeah, that my baby daddy. A girl let her have a baby daddy. That be that once I find out a bitch got a baby daddy, I be wanting to know, bitch, who is your baby daddy? Who is your baby daddy, girl? Because I be trying to see if your baby daddy is gay, girl. And I won't tell you. I used to be that. See, if I knew you prior to knowing your baby daddy, then I might be like, girl, I don't know if you want to have a baby by him, girl. Or, if I see my homegirl later on in life and I find out, she got a baby daddy and I see her baby, oh, girl, you sure, But if I don't know you, bitch, you on your own. Come to find out these bitches knew their baby daddy was gay. Y'all, they knew that baby daddy was gay. I didn't know till I was trying to expose motherfuckers. I used to be an exposer child. I used to put you on blast and get no fuck. Yes, I used to kiss and tell. That was my problem. Cause I think I was gagging at the fact that the boys really liked me, and I wasn't even the cutest thing. But the boys was really living for me. So I think I couldn't hold my tongue. I couldn't, so sometimes the boys gonna fuck with me. And honestly, that's a lot of times why DL men don't fuck with gay niggas for real, because we talk too much. Okay, they afraid that we gonna put that business out. And I was one of those girls. I ain't gonna lie. I had to start shutting up and keeping my mouth closed if I wanted some dick. Because once you expose one, all the DL niggas gonna be like, don't fuck with him because he gonna put you out, girl. He put me out. He talked too much. And then then they stop linking with the feminine ones because the feminine girls gossip. So a gay boy is closely related to a woman. So a man automatically can't trust it because, so that's when they start linking up with each other. So when girls be like, oh, is he gay? Bitch, sometimes I don't be knowing. If he masculine, we're going to talk about straight passing. Have you ever heard of straight passing? Like how biracial people, they could pass as a white person or a black person or fucking, you know what I'm talking about. Straight passing, white passing. Yeah. Yeah, some people don't even be black. They be like some type of Hispanic, but they be black passing. They can say nigga and stuff because they look black. So let me tell y'all, it's a thing called straight passing. So Bodak don't always know when a man is on the low. Okay, let's say that again. Bodak don't always know when a man is on the low. Okay, but what I do know is that these men's is freaky. They real freaky child. And women enable these freaky men, but they also protect these freaky men. So it's kind of like a double-edged sword. You know what I'm saying? Child. Child. And you know what's so crazy? A lot of women, I'm sure, have their own stories of dealing with either a down low man, maybe they don't know, but they hear about it through the streets and stuff. Down low men exist. Let's not act like we don't. They don't. It's some of my cousins that I feel like they know our cousins T, but well, these ain't my real cousins. I'm gonna just keep that shit G. Like this is like family friends of my mom's and stuff like that. But uh, I could tell like they know the tea, but they not gonna sit there and put it out. They won't even discuss the shit with me because I'm trying to tell you, women. Shout out to the women. They protecting these down low men. They be knowing what the tea is, but they ain't finna be talking about their cousin business. It's a loyalty thing. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, right quick. I'm finna. The theme of the day is Bodak not gay no more. Okay, it's that fucking simple. It's that easy. It's that easy to say you ain't gay and not be considered gay. So that's the theme of the motherfucking day. I'm finna take y'all to church. We're gonna go back to church right now. We finna let the choir. We got Pastor motherfucking Andrew coming in. He got a testimony, y'all. Hold on.
Do you believe that the Lord tonight has set you free? Yes, sir. Turn around and tell those people. Tell them, I'm not gay no more. I am delivered. I don't like men no more. I said I like women. Women. I said women. I'm not gay. I would not date a man. I would not carry a purse. I would not put on makeup. I will love a woman. Now listen, y'all praise God with him. Hold on, wait a minute. Somebody believe God with him. Hey! We don't just preach condemnation. We preach reconciliation. Hallelujah. God, help us, Lord. Help us, Lord.
Okay, y'all. Bodak is delivered, okay? I'm not gay no more. If anybody asks y'all what that rainbow stand for, tell them it stand for peace and happiness, okay? Peace and happiness. Oh, y'all. I'm over here fucking up the motherfucking spaghetti, trying to multitask around this motherfucker. But it's all good. We're gonna let that hoe cook. Okay. And if it ain't good, bitch, it is what it is. So, DL men are straight. And I'm gonna tell y'all why. Okay? If you ask me, Bodak, are DL men gay? I'll tell you no. Because all the all the guys I deal with say they straight. Who am I, like how everybody likes to say, who am I to say a man isn't gay? I mean, who am I to say a man is gay? Like a lot of these people be saying, hey, you can't say that. You can't call nobody gay. Da 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 da. Girl over here making me some low vibrational spaghetti, girl. Low vibrational. The word out here, they saying I can't call people gay, y'all. It's wrong. It's wrong to call people gay. It's okay to be gay, but it's wrong to call people gay. So DL men are straight. All the DL men that I mess with, I'm telling y'all the truth. They say they straight. Don't ask me. I'm just the motherfucking messenger. Don't shoot me. They say they straight. So I've always, to be honest, have considered them to be straight people. Because to me, being gay is more of a lifestyle kind of thing. It's not like to me, being gay isn't like what you do behind closed doors, because a lot of people do stuff behind closed doors. And you don't know what people be doing behind closed doors. When before I was even doing stuff behind closed doors, people was assuming that I was gay. There was no facts behind Bodak really being gay. This is just what people would assume. Because that's what people do. Especially when you're feminine. They just assume you're fucking gay. And with these with these assumptions, I've always questioned myself and said, how could somebody call me gay if I never told them I was gay? So now I'm living in today's age, and that same question comes up when, how can Bodak call somebody gay if Bodak doesn't have any proof? Well, I'm just going by the rules of the straight people that used to call me gay back in the day. Why do they think it's an insult? Why do they think what is an insult? Calling a gay person gay? Right. If they're openly gay, then shit. But why do download men think? Well, we talking about download men. So download men think that being gay is an insult because gay has always been seen as a negative thing. Like, you gotta understand, there's download men that have partaken in conversations about gay people and made fun of them and stuff like that. So I literally was talking to a gay. Oh my god, my bad. A download man, talking to him and messing around with him or whatnot. This man gonna sit here and tell me, yeah, my cousin gay. I'm cool with gay people. I don't have nothing against gay people. This is after he done bust his nut. He done turned back straight. He said, man, I'm cool with gay people. I don't got nothing against them. He was like, my cousin gay, and he be outing niggas and stuff. I be like, damn, nigga, you one of my homeboys came. I was like, damn. I was like, that's crazy. But I don't judge him or nothing. I don't look at him different. But I'm like, damn, nigga, you gay? I'm sitting here in my gay mind like, what is this motherfucker? They believe they are straight. That's what this live is about. DL men believe that they are straight. Okay? Just like how transsexual people believe that they are women. So when you have this conversation of respecting people pronouns and shit, hell, you gotta respect people genders and sexualities too. So if a man tell you he's straight, then he is straight in Bodak eyes. But Bodak gonna always call a spade because if it quack like a duck, it's a motherfucking duck. Okay? But in all reality, hell, if you're straight, you're straight. Shit, you could be whatever you want to be. If you want to be cat, if you want to be a cat, you could be a cat. Meow, purr. Shit. Um, so people are allowed to identify what the fuck they want to be. But hindsight, why aren't gay feminine people or feminine men, just throw the gay thing out there, why aren't feminine men allowed to identify what they want to be? Why wasn't I given the privilege to say um, I was straight and people believed me? Let's talk about it. Hey, Loca Libra. I'm trying to be good, Loca. I'm trying to be good. As you can see, I respected your panel. Honestly, I was just trolling. I didn't come up there to read. I don't even know who y'all be talking about, to be honest. I don't know who y'all be talking about. So I can't read or talk shit about somebody. I'm not a follower. I'm not a bandwagon type of girl. So I can't go up there and drag somebody I don't know. But I will drag a bitch. Like, that's like, me going over your house and, we all getting along. And then I just see a bitch I don't like. And we faking it and faking the phone. No, I'm gonna sit there and throw my drink at a bitch like, yeah, bitch, I don't like you, hoe, bitch. And I'm gonna let that bitch know every time I don't like her. Because we let these fucking masculine men, quote unquote, they don't even be fucking masculine. I ain't seen a masculine man in a long motherfucking time. And the masculine men I be seeing, they be trying to bend over on me. I be like, what you bending over for? I'm the girl. But it's not a lot of masculine men in this sector either. That's the motherfucking key word of the day, sector. It ain't a lot of masculine men on this side of YouTube. I'm just saying. I know you don't know about all the smoke. It's all good. Yeah, and I respect you. And I would never want to disrespect you because, girl, you ain't finna read me caboose back. Bitch. I pick and choose my battles, honey. But, yeah, that's neither here nor there. I don't give a fuck. I ain't even talking about, certain people. I'm just talking about the facts, okay? I'm just talking about the facts. It's a lot of DL men in this world. And that's why, honestly, it came to a point where I don't feel bad for women when I be like messing around with they niggas and stuff. Because my thing is, I can't help that this nigga got a girlfriend. He live a straight lifestyle. That's what it all boils down to me. It's all about the lifestyle that you live. You could be a straight man. I mean, you could be a gay man living a straight lifestyle. There's so many gay men that are openly gay that choose to be, that they're masculine, and they don't go around saying I'm gay, I'm gay, I'm gay, because that's just causing up shit that you don't need in your life. And I totally understand it. Like, sometimes it could put you in a bad situation. Sometimes it could, you could miss out on a job promotion because you didn't sit there and told everybody your business. So I understand strategically as a human being, it's a survival instinct to not put a target on your fucking back. So when people sit there and say that they ain't gay, I don't blame them. Because it's gay people that will sit there and tell a motherfucker they be openly gay, like real ass gay people that will not go to work or certain sections and places and be like, I'm gay, because it just causes, unnecessary drama and controversy in your life that you do not need. You know? And with that being said, there's openly gay men that live because it's easy. You gotta understand, it's easy. It might not be easy for a person like me to go around saying that I'm straight. It might not be easy for a person like me to be going around telling everybody that I'm straight because it's not that believable. I don't make it believable, but for some gay people, it is easy for them to go around telling people they straight. That's all they gotta say is I'm straight, and boom. That's all the fuck. That's it, and that's all. Y'all, I'm on my lunch, so I'm trying to multitask, girl. An hour is not long enough to stuff your fucking face. Like, they be treating us like slaves in these motherfucking jobs. Like, if I can make YouTube a full-time job, bitch, I would, because this shit is ridiculous. Matter of fact, with that being said, let me post my motherfucking Cash App. The fuck? And if you got it, thank you. If you don't, it's okay, baby. It is okay. Bodak still love you. But it's my cash app is Bodak Rainbows. Now listen, y'all. It's easy um to go around and say and pretend to be somebody you not. It's hard to be yourself. It's hard to be yourself. So that's why people like gay people because they're who they are and they consider them brave. You know what I'm saying? Loca asked me earlier, why do you go against the grain all the time? Because I've been going against the grain all my motherfucking life. That's all I know how to do. That's all I know how to do is be a motherfucking leader and not a follower, baby. Everybody go that way, I go the opposite way. Cause shit, you go that way, bitch, everybody might motherfucking fall down a motherfucking sinking hole. A motherfucking, what they call it? A sinkhole? Shit. Mm-hmm. Every time, every time I ever went the opposite way or followed somebody, I always regretted it. Every time I tried to like somebody I didn't like, I always regretted it. That's why I gotta stay true to my motherfucking self. Now, like I said, you could identify who as you want. Like I said, you got gay people identifying as straight people, and they openly gay, but they'll identify as a straight person just because it's easy to pass, or it's the smart thing to do. Okay. Um, and I don't blame them. Because if I was masculine, I'd be lying to motherfuckers telling them I'm straight too. Hell, it's the motherfuckers that is scared to be themselves. See, some people ain't scared to be themselves. They just be strategic about it. You gotta think about it. A lot of times, you think about it. If a black person could pass as a white person, I bet you a lot of people will pass if it was convenient. I know a lot of biracial people that do it. You know, there's a lot of black people that ain't even biracial that know how to talk and act white and be the token black person, and that should be working for them. Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, and then another thing I was gonna bring up. It's the fact that gay people be so honest and blunt. Love them. Exactly. And there's some people that them download men, it's not that they just gay. You think that's the only skeleton they have in their closet? They be doing all kind of other shit too. You can't trust them type of people. They probably steal from you all kind of shit. Okay. This is the other thing I want to say. Living the best of both worlds, having two different identities is like having a fucking superpower. I be dressing up, right, as a girl. And I'm a passable bitch when I dress up now. Okay? I'm not saying that everybody think I'm a girl, but I'm just saying that I don't stand out as a tranny. Okay? It's trannies that got all the work done, got the titties, the ass, all that shit, and people still be like, that's a tranny. And they would be beautiful as fuck, but some people just know it'd be their voice, it'd be the Adam's apple, it'd be all kind of shit. Their big ass hands, feet, who knows? Their big ass back. You know what I'm saying? But the people that are passable, let's say like the trannies that you don't know that they're trannies, they accomplish what they were set out to do. Now imagine a person like me who's not a tranny, but I could dress up as a girl and still convince people. You know, I could be a boy and a girl at will, and nobody would know I'm the same person. It's straight men that live their life like that. They could be a sissy and a straight man at the same time at will. Switch up at will, and nobody knows. They go to the gay club and they go to the straight club. The gay straight people don't be at the gay club. People will never know. That's what they be doing. Mm-hmm. They be on a gay app. Somebody had also said on the gay app, they said, "How you DL with your face picture, with your face on, your profile?" No, I'm tired of people saying that they DL. That's because they be living two different lives. That's what DL means. They be living two different lives. It ain't no straight people on the motherfucking gay apps, so they ain't worried about getting exposed. I had a download man tell me that he done messed around with people and he would see them in public and he would be like nervous. I honestly think they like the adrenaline. They like the thrill. They like the thrill of getting caught. Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm eating. I wish I wasn't eating because I really want to like talk fluently so y'all can hear me. Okay. But yeah, living the best of both worlds and having two different identities, that shit is fun as fuck. I could dress up as a girl, rob a bank, turn around, walk in that same bank. Come on. Because my dog, she was trying to look at my food. She won't eat it. But if she feel like she can, she will. I don't even want you smelling my shit. And I done, I done went to the store, done took some shit just because I was dressed up. Like, fuck it, I'm just going to steal this. Now, nothing big. Just, not scanning everything at self checkout, camera right there. But I be a whole different person. So shit, I be ready to. I know I can get away with some shit. I done beat this girl up. I had to beat her up because the bitch bit me in the face and she wouldn't let go of my face. That bitch said that she was gonna tell her cousin they was finna kill me, right? So I'm like, oh shit, these hoes finna kill me. So I knew how to watch my back. So one time I was dressed up and I went to the tranny bar and I was around them, her peoples. And I knew that there was her peoples, but I was like, oh shit, they gonna recognize me. But this when I first started dressing up, this when I knew I had two different identities. I'm around these motherfuckers. I'm like, you don't remember me? The girl said, no. I said, and then right then I said, it clicked to me. I said, don't tell this bitch who you is. You got beef with her peoples. No, you got beef with her best friend's sister. Like, don't expose yourself. I said, oh wait, no, maybe that's not you or something like that. And then that was that. I said, bitch, I got two different identities. These bitches don't even know who the fuck I am. So just imagine a motherfucking download nigga. I had a nigga hit me up last night talking about he wanted to come over. I said, where you at? He said, at my homeboy house. I didn't talk to his homeboy or whatever. I was really supposed to talk to him, but I ended up talking to the homeboy because the homeboy was just so on me. I said, don't you got like a wife or something? He said, yeah. I said, she over there? He was like, yeah. I said, so where we gonna go? He was like, to your house. I said, child, you got two download niggas hanging out. He said, they been hanging out since yesterday. So you mean to tell me that whoever this wife lady is, got this young nigga just chilling at the house? I don't know if they smoking weed. I don't know what the fuck they doing, but he been there since yesterday. They just chilling. I'm like, is y'all gonna do like do y'all? They be sitting there acting like they don't do stuff together. I'm like, I don't believe it. I got download niggas lying to me. So if they lying to me, I'm in the same boat as these bitches. I ain't nobody special. I'm on the same side y'all on. It's the fact that gave. Oh, okay, I read that. It is. Oh, I swear to God. I swear to you, dressing up and having two different identities. Cause at one point, I was like, I want to become a trainer because I know that if I put some titties on my chest and some ass on my back, I already got a little ass. You know what I'm saying? But I just know I will eat it up. I'm 5'7". My outer apple don't poke out at all. Mm-hmm. I I have people all the time thinking when I dress up that I'm trans. I just go along with it. For the simple fact, I'm not going to expose myself. I'm not going to sit here and tell people that. I'm not a tranny. They're gonna identify me as a fraud, an imposter. Yeah, I'm right. I ain't have motherfuckers stay because my body fluctuates. I can get real fat, and I can get real skinny. So when I was real big, somebody said, how you get so thick? Because I had posted an old picture of me skinny, and then they saw me like, like 2 minutes later, like a post. It said 2 minutes later, how you get so thick? I said hormones, lying ass. Mm-hmm. So that as I was on hormones. Because hormones do make you thicker. It make your face bigger. It make your hips bigger. It turn you into a woman. But the crazy part about being trans, you have to mentally be a trans before you have to mentally be there before you go through the physical transformation. Before they even give you the medication, sometimes you got to see a counselor. But they could tell if you're ready. Sometimes they'll give it to you immediately. I had went to go get hormones for a friend, and I went to the doctor dressed up and told him I want to be a tranny, and they gave me hormones that day. And it's so funny because my story is so close to being trans, like because I always been feminine to the point where I never felt like a boy growing up. Never felt like a girl, but I never really wanted to be a girl. I always felt like it'll be easier for me to be a girl. I identified with girls more than I identified with being a boy. But I thought about transitioning, but I was like, once I transition, I can't go back. And I like the fact that having two different identities. I like being, because once you become a girl, you got to be a girl. You got to sit a certain way. Like, sometimes I like to be ghetto. I like to be a nigga. I like to eat sloppy. I like to do a lot of manly shit. I like to walk up the stairs like a nigga. Sometimes I tiptoe up the stairs. Sometimes I walk up the stairs like a nigga. So I don't feel like that's just how I'm feeling. It might be hot, you know. So I like the ability to be able to go in and out. That's the only reason why I want to transition. Mm-mm, mm-mm. And the hormones. I would never want to have emotions of a woman. Women can't even control their own damn emotions. That shit is fucked up. I'm glad to be a boy because I don't have to go through that shit. I feel bad for women, and I appreciate women that have control and that are emotionally intelligent. Emotional intelligence is a big thing, whether it's men or women. But I feel like the last couple of women I've hung out with and gone out, it was always so negative. And it dawned on me today when I was thinking about making this live. I was like, damn, like being a woman is hard. That's why these bitches is always negative. Like I can't even blame these bitches. Bitches is just low key miserable. It ain't even got nothing to do with the period. They just be going through it just based on their emotions. Yeah, exactly. It's all about what you want to identify in public. Okay. So now, because I gotta go soon, and I got so much to talk about, so I'm finna just talk, y'all. So, um, with like okay, so with me cross dressing as well, I've always attracted down low men for some reason. Well, growing up, just not really knowing the answer. So when I started dressing up, I figured out the reason. They see me as a girl. So a lot of the men that I deal with see they stuff straight and see me as a girl. I don't even deal with men as a boy anymore. I completely crossed over. Like My double life, I really have a double life. Like I'm not even gay as a boy. Don't that sound crazy, y'all? I Bodak is not a gay man. I don't do stuff as a gay boy. I don't have gay encounters with people. But when I dress up, that's where, and I leave it at that. Like I rather because men have always seen me as a feminine entity, and even and a lot of, and I notice that a lot of men don't like seeing me as a boy. They rather prefer me as a girl. So and then in the gay community, so homophobic. Like gay people don't like other gay feminine men. And then you got the gay masculine men that don't even like feminine men in general. They don't want to be your friend. And this is more so with the black community. With the white gay community, it's different. But it's weird how the black gay people are homophobic. But yeah, to answer Gossip and T, I think that's her name. Her name is T or whatever. She asked me, she want to have a conversation on her panel like how could a straight man call himself straight if he fuck with trainees and stuff. You could identify what you want to identify with, and even if you feel like a man is gay because he did with trainees, you would never know. You would never know because he's straight passing. So yeah, you might feel that way. That might be the facts to you, but in all reality, you don't know what these men be doing. So a man gonna tell you all day, every day he's straight, and you gonna believe it because that's all. That's what the fuck you see. That's what your eyes and ears hear and see. And if he fuck with a tranny, yeah, you might consider him gay, but you wouldn't. That he wouldn't tell you that information. That's none of your business. You would never find that kind of information out. Okay, so um, oh yeah, I called a man out for being feminine. Okay, so the download man was in my DMs, right? Oh my god, I'm so mad. I gotta go, y'all. I gotta go. Oh my god. So, oh, so I had a threesome with a girl and a guy, right? Not too long ago. So one of the download niggas in my thing was like, oh, I bet he was like, you got a threesome with a girl? I was like, yeah. He was like, that's crazy. And I'm like, mm-hmm. He was like, oh, and I had a picture of me and a dude. I had to post a picture of me and a dude, the video. Anyway, he was like, see, oh, you know what? We're gonna do part two of this live because I'm gonna call some of the download men. I'm gonna call him a download man. So y'all have to get y'all questions ready of what y'all want me to ask these download men. Cause we finna and go to and follow me at Bodak Rainbows Podcast on IG. I already know what to ask him, but if y'all curious, we're gonna call these download men and figure out why they download. So when did you learn that you like niggas? No, you can't say nigga. But yeah, we're gonna do a part two of this live. Um Damn, I hate that I have to go. That's annoying. Oh yeah, but he was like, oh, I could tell the dude that was in the video, he said, oh, I could tell he gay or something like that. But he didn't say it like that. He said it like it was something wrong with him being gay. Oh, I could tell he on the low. He says something. And I'm saying like how another download nigga gonna call another download nigga out about being gay. So I said, actually he's more masculine than you. And he said, what you mean by that? I was like, your voice. That man said, let's just change the subject. He was so mad. When I was like, oh, why let's change the subject? He was like, no, for real, let's just change the subject. Like, he was pissed the fuck off, y'all. And I had to like stand up for the other download man. Like, you can't sit here and call this man download because talking about, oh, I can tell he is. And I think he said that because I had a filter on. So when I turned the filter on the boy, it showed him with like the lashes and stuff like that. So I'm like, nigga, you'll see a filter on his face. It wasn't even all the way on his face. So you could tell like, but you could see the lashes and stuff like that. And I'm like, he thought I could tell he with the shit. And I'm like, I could tell you with the shit too. That nigga's voice ain't got no bass in it at all. He looked like a nigga, He dressed like a nigga, he act like a nigga, all that. That nigga talk like this. Cleared him. Cleared him. That man did not want to talk. He was like, I'm gonna talk to you later. He was mad. And that nigga walk. That nigga drive Ferraris. He got BMW, stay in his nice ass house. He be taking these women on like fancy ass dates and stuff. So just imagine me being a bad bitch, but I can't go on dates and get taken to the fancy restaurants and drive around in the Ferrari with you and stuff like that because I'm gay and I ain't a woman. But you get all these women that get all these privileges from these men, and that's why I don't even know why the fuck I'm gay at this point. Because it's really not a privilege to ride around with a motherfucking nigga that ain't even really a nigga. That ain't even who you think he is. So I done figured that out a long time ago, and we definitely gonna do a part two of this live because we gonna get into more depth tonight. But for real, I like in a way, I know gays kind of envy girls in a way of like, damn, why we don't get what girls get when it comes to the men. But then again, we don't envy them, and we actually like shit. I'm glad I ain't that bitch, and we respect our position, and because we know that in our reality we ain't missing out on nothing. You get with these men, and they don't take you out on these dates and shit like that, but they still gonna cheat on you with other people, with other niggas. You have a nigga. If I have 9 times out of 10, you have a motherfucking man that is straight, or if I was ever like, let's say, date a download man, he might not ever stop fucking with women. That man might be like, yeah, I'm with you and shit now, but I still like pussy. You know how many conversations? Every download man is different. Just like every human being is different. Just like every gay person is different. Like just how every woman is different. There's a download man that be like, I don't even give a fuck if you dress like a motherfucking girl. Just throw a wig on and shave all the hair off your face and you good. I don't give a fuck how you look. I feel like fat people and gay people fight the same fucking struggle. We fuck the same niggas. A nigga that'll fuck a fat bitch will fuck a gay nigga in a heartbeat. I'm trying to tell y'all these men don't give a fuck. So Bodak knows what the fuck he talking about. And I be talking to and I be letting these download niggas know in my inbox I know what the fuck I'm talking about too. Niggas be so desperate to meet me, hang out with me. As soon as I be like, well, when do you want to go on a date? Oh shit, get quiet. So you want to come over and hang out with me so bad, and then that's why you see a lot of trannies with titties, with ass, with all these assets, right? Because they get it from your baby daddy and your husband. And oh shit, I gotta put my food up and it's spilling. And the reason how they get them is because you have the people like me, right? Like I said, we be envious of the women that get the privilege of being with these niggas, right? We be envious. We be like, why we can't have that? But then there's an evolution that happens in that gay person where it's like, well, if I can get the benefits of being with a man and just as like on some regular shit, I'm gonna try the nigga for my time. If you only see me as a fantasy and as a nut, I'm gonna treat you like a trick. So then you have those smart gay people. I ain't gonna lie, I teeter between the two sometimes because part of me just want to be with a nigga, want a nigga to see me for who I am and respect me for who I am. And but then I have to remember these niggas ain't shit and just charge their ass and going about my motherfucking business. And then you get these men that be upset because people charge them. But I done came to the conclusion, none of these men want to be in a relationship. No man wants to be in a fucking relationship. All these niggas that be hitting me all about, you want to be in a relationship? I'm just trying to fuck. Or they'll pretend they want to be in a relationship and then they fucking and they disappear. Hell, I even one time a chick had some good ass dick. I said, you know what? I don't normally do this, but I ain't gonna charge you no more. You just come every weekend and handle this. That man came every weekend for 2 weeks, and the third week he disappeared. Then he gonna pop back up out of nowhere. I bet you're getting charged. You're back being charged, and I'll never do that shit ever again. Wasting my motherfucking time. Fucking you for free. You can't even let these niggas fuck you for free. They don't even appreciate that. Then when you charge them, they be crying about it. Oh, she just want to use me for my money. Oh, she just did it. It's all about the money. It's always about the money. You motherfucking right. It's always about the motherfucking money. You bitches better get with the program. These niggas don't want you. They don't even want me. They don't know what the fuck they want. You know that song by K Michelle? You see these men, they don't know nothing about love. One woman ain't ever enough. What am I to do? You see this man, hey, they so be getting around, wiping all these hoes round town. But I won't play fool. They don't know nothing about love.